Well, Treyarch's doing a great job at this because we have another set of conversational quotes on Terminus. And this is actually really cool what they did here because I already uploaded the other version of this that I'll link on screen now, just the conversations between the playable characters, but they actually added in conversations for solo players too. Now each playable character actually has some conversations with both Peck and Strauss, and that's exactly what this is, and they're a ton of fun. And also I put a lot of work into this one, collecting all this, making sure I had them all and all that. So I would appreciate all of you guys watching this. If you could, show any support that you possibly can. Drop a like, subscribe, bell, share, or even join the channel. All of that would be very much appreciated. But with that said, I'm gonna be quiet and let's get into these conversations.
It is imperative that we reactivate the systems that power this infernal place.
The central database will help us locate Maya's brother. Sooner we rescue Nathan, sooner we can all get off this godforsaken rock.
Yeah, we'll get right on it. Assuming these fucking cadavers don't eat us first.
I've seen my share of secret labs, and believe me, there's a reason why they're always located far the fuck away from everything.
It's good that even an imbecile such as yourself understands why such a decision is prudent.
Work out your differences, or at least ignore them till we get shit under control!
Part of me hopes Dr. Modi found a hiding place. The look on her face when Carver and Weaver find her is going to be priceless.
If Ravity Modi was involved here, Richtofen has fewer scruples than I thought, which was already none.
Whatever you think of her, Peck, she's a lot worse, believe me. Of all the people who could have broken us out, I have to say, yours was the last fucking face I wanted to see.
And here I thought you'd been counting the days since you last saw me. Rest assured, I'm not doing this to make friends. I need you, you need me. Simple as that.
So everything we did to get this under control meant nothing. It's all unraveling again.
Are you surprised? Our former director had 6 years to poke and prod the dark ether. Personally, I have anticipated this for some time.
Even after all these years, I can't help but wonder if Ravenov made it out alive. Or if the director got him too.
Our Russian friend is a survivor. I am confident he is still out there, somewhere, being all dark and moody.
It really boils my piss, knowing this Frankenstein shit show was financed by Uncle Sam.
With proper funding, a motivated scientist will go to any length in the name of research. Not that I have any personal experience with such matters.
All right, Peck. What's your play, really? And don't tell me you've changed.
I didn't lie to you. Richtofen stole my life's work. To make him pay, I need your help. Which is nice, because you need mine.
Scheiße. On emergency power, the guard's computer only shows local files, and I have no desire to see what he got up to in his spare time.
Yeah, Strauss, don't click that. Okay, we need main power restored to the central database if we're gonna find Maya's brother, Nathan.
Peck, you better find Nathan before these corpses start chewing our faces.
Frankly, I'm not sure which is worse, being out there with the wretched undead or stuck in here with you, Peck.
Yeah, well, you smell like a nursing home bedpan, Strauss. But at least you don't bite.
Don't let him get to you, Peck. Right now, we all gotta pull together.
Security files list Dr. Ravity Modi as the head honcho here. That's, slightly alarming.
If you had spent the last 6 years here, Peck, you'd be more than slightly alarmed.
If this Modi hurt my brother, I will put her in the fucking ground. You've seen this supernatural shit before? I wouldn't have believed you, but you could have fucking told me.
Yeah, sorry. A lot of crazy stuff happened back then. If it hadn't cost me an eye, I might not believe it myself.
You told me these people didn't like you. You didn't tell me they hate your fucking guts.
Well, you know me. I don't like to blow my own trumpet.
These people are nothing like how you described them. I mean, grey for starters.
Hey, if you knew her back then, the last thing you'd expect her to be now is a fucking Amazon. I'm having second thoughts about coming here. We don't know how to get off this rock, and our chances are getting worse by the moment.
Quit whining. You know the saying, fake it till you make it? Of course you do. It's practically your whole MO. An island like this would make a perfect smuggling outpost. If it weren't for all the, problems.
You have a talent for understatement. This place is a cesspit of pseudoscience. I, for one, hope it burns. The guard station computer cannot access the central database while the network is down. Honestly, who built this place?
The same man who put you in those cells. Your old boss, Richtofen. We break out Maya's brother, Nathan, then we go hunt that asshole down.
Been a long-ass time since I saw action. Gonna need a second to get back in the zone.
Strauss, any idea why a dimensional fucking breach happened right after I set your sorry asses free?
I would rather not speculate beyond saying that every plan involving you tends to turn to excrement.
You know what? You two keep entertaining yourselves. I'm too busy rolling up my sleeves and getting dirty.
It appears that, much like us, our guard was no big fan of Dr. Moody. She was in charge of this horror factory.
Modi? I know the name. Word is she's not terribly concerned with the ethical side of her work, and that's me saying that.
Yeah, Modi's a lot like you, Peckerwood. No friends. Smell that? That's the sweet, sweet scent of freedom.
Those are corpses. What you're smelling is putrescine and phenol. But, yeah, hurrah for freedom and all that.
Damn, it feels good to be boots on the ground again. Squaring off with the enemy eye to eye, toe to toe.
I tend to prefer a warm brandy and a good book, but as the young people say, you do you.
I only know you by reputation, and I don't expect gratitude, but must you always glare at me with such contempt?
My eyes ain't saying half the shit my heart and head are, so what say we save this for another time? Took me a decade to get over Nam. God knows how long it'll take to wash off this place. But all this science gear must be a jackpot for you, huh, Peck?
Biomutation was never my thing, and if Modi had her hands on it, I want nothing to do with it. Now, if you see my inversion warheads lying around...
How the fuck are you still walking around, Peck? Didn't you get your ass blown up back in Russia?
I think the pain I experienced is pretty fucking evident from the scars on my face. But yeah, I got better.
The guard station computer cannot access the central database while the network is down. Honestly, who built this place?
The same man who put you in those cells. Your old boss, Richtofen. We break out Maya's brother, Nathan, then we go hunt that asshole down.
Bloody hell. Back in the Requiem days, I had no idea what you guys were actually dealing with.
I don't wish to sound ungrateful, Peck, but your timing for this rescue mission was not ideal.
Hey, I don't know why this outbreak happened now, but I've spent half my life in the breeze of shit-covered fans.
I dislike Peck a lot more than you do, Strauss, but for the sake of us all, please shut up until you've got something useful.
Part of me hopes Dr. Modi found a hiding place. The look on her face when Carver and Viva find her is going to be priceless.
If Ravity Modi was involved here, Richtofen has fewer scruples than I thought, which was already none.
I'm not surprised you know of her, Peck. I can't believe you didn't cross paths at the I'm a Disgrace to Science convention. We need to identify how this outbreak happened. Any guesses?
Quantum instability? Rogue pocket dimensions? Some idiot with a particle accelerator? The possibilities are multitudinous. Your friend Maxis gave everything to save us. Now I fear we must prepare to do the same.
I know. But even after years of toughening up in this place, I'm not sure I'll ever be as strong as she was. So, Peck, what have you been up to since Requiem shut down? Snatching purses from old ladies? Terrorizing children's birthday parties?
If you must know, I spent a year recovering from the explosion and 5 more tracking this place down.
Where'd you find Maya? She doesn't seem the type to buy your bullshit.
She found me. Literally saved my life in Subic Bay. I owe her. A lot.
I don't know what's scarier. This outbreak, will Peck actually caring about someone other than himself?
Do not be fooled. People like him do not change. They simply adapt to new circumstances. He is still the same man who cast Maxis into the dark ether.